shut them down from being bad, you know, or the sort of Lockean things that man is basically good and society is there to help with that structure. And I'm not, and his final exam was, you know, what is the nature of man according to Hobbes, Locke, Rousseau, you know, Voltaire, and, you know, whoever else. Question one. Question two, what is your idea of the nature of man? And it's the first time in my academic life I'd ever been asked to think. And I'm like, holy cow, you know, you got a 3-hour final or a 2-hour final, you spend like 15 minutes writing down what everybody else thinks, and then spend the rest, another hour and 45 minutes, writing down what I felt, you know. And I thought, that's the professor I want. That's what I'm going to write my thesis for. I'm going to go straight on into that. That's how I'm going to do it. Went back to UC Berkeley, my final 2 quarters to go, and couldn't get a single class with him. And the TA said, I'm sorry, I can't get you in this class. I said, it's my nature, it's my thesis. I want to write my thesis for him, blah, blah, blah. Sorry. And so I went, okay, if I can't have what I want, I quit. And so I walked out the door of Sadler Gates thinking I'd go back, you know. And a friend of mine at a junior college said, well, why don't you come and take an acting class from me? And I said, there is no way I could ever take an acting class from anybody. There's no way I could ever stand in front of people and speak, you know. And he goes, no, you can do it. Just come take acting class. I said, there's no way. I can't do it. He goes, no, come on, do it. And I don't know why. I do know why. He said, if you come and take an acting class, we can have lunch in the students thing where they have student chefs. And so we have a great lunch, and then we'll go to class. And I said, food? You know? So I did it, and I remember the first time, this is a long story, but I have a quick answer to what you say, but I don't do quick answers. So I get up to do my first monologue, which is from the Spoon River anthology, perfect thing for young actors. It's like people that all died in this town, and they get up, they come back from the dead. You know, to say, well, I died like this, you know, and I'm my character Bob, you know, my name's Bob, and I died in the most horrible death, you know, it's classic stuff that you can ham up and everything. And I like wait until I'm the last possible actor, last possible, so there's nobody else to go. I'm like up against the wall, sweating like crazy, and Charles, you're up, you know, and I'm like Luigi, and I get up there and I'm shaking like this, and I'm like, oh gosh, my right leg is shaking. I better put my weight on it, and I put my weight on that one, and it's like that, and the left one, oh gosh, okay, spread your legs apart a little wider, put your weight in me. That's it, you got it, you know. And I do this monologue, and I'm like sweating, and I do, you know, and at the end of the day, everybody's, yay, and I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe I lived through that. You know? And I go and sit down, and people are like, wow, you're the only person that wasn't nervous. No, it was amazing. You've got talent, you know, and I'm like, oh yeah, right. I've got the talent, you know. So, you know, I just kept doing monologues and then scenes and then things like that, and all of a sudden, I just started getting less nervous and started enjoying more. And the school auditioned for Midsummer Night's Dream, and I wanted to be Oberon, the lead, you know, the King of Fairies. And you know, in college things, you watch everybody else audition. So I watched everybody else audition, you know, and I'm still thinking I'm going back and be a lawyer and international politics stuff. And you know, and I watch everybody audition. I'm like, oh, I'm going to go do my audition now. And I go up. I'm Oberon, you know. And I get up there and I did my Oberon speech, and I went, got on stage, and I went, wow, I nailed it. I am going to be Oberon, yahoo! You know, and so I'm like going around, oh yeah, Oberon, who's your Oberon? You know, and the casting like comes out like 3 or 4 days later, as it is wont to do, and everybody's like there, and I'm like, well, I was just taking a look and see who I'm playing, you know. And I go up and I look, and it's like, not only did I not get Oberon, the King of the Fairies, I didn't get a fairy, I didn't get a performer, I didn't get a spear holder, I didn't get a, you know, page turner. I got absolutely nothing. And that lit a fire in me to go like, okay, I'm going to go and I'm going to become an actor. And I don't know why. I took a speech classes, we did speech tournaments, we won first place in the state and the nation, and I'm like, okay, that's not good enough, I want to go, and then all of a sudden Berkeley Rep came and auditioned for an apprenticeship program, and I went there, and all the same people were there, and I auditioned with the part of Oberon, even though the guys that played Oberon and all the judges were also auditioning, and I got the apprenticeship. And from that, I went to acting school. I had no intention whatsoever. And so I'm doing theater for 10 years. I think, I don't like doing theater anymore. I'm going to try something